was your emergency?
This is Alex Murdaugh at 4147 Moselle Road. I need the police to answer immediately. My wife and child are shot badly.
Good evening, friends. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm Franky, and welcome to the Think Tank. So I would like to go over with you the fact that there will be an upcoming trial, unless something strange happens, this summer. So this will be the wrongful death suit that the Beach family is going to have against Alex Murdaugh. So it does say the family of deceased 19-year-old Mallory Beach, who died in the 2019 crash on Alex Murdaugh's family boat. The family is seeking accountability in their upcoming trial in Hampton, South Carolina. A trial date in the family's wrongful death suit against the Murdaughs, a once prominent and influential legal dynasty, is set for August 14th, about 4 years after Mallory Beach's family filed the case against the Murdaugh family back in 2019. There's still a long way to go. There's still accountability to be had. That is Mark Tinsley, an attorney that does represent the Beach family in the wrongful death suit. We're hoping that the Attorney General's office will continue to investigate the investigators involved in the boat crash. We think there is a number of things that happened that are worthy of prosecution, and we hope that all those people are dealt with. So the eldest son of Alex Murdaugh, Buster Murdaugh, could be potentially called as a witness again. But Tinsley said it's unlikely that his father, Alex, will be called as a witness after he was sentenced to life in prison last week after the basically the conviction of Maggie and Paul. It was a long time coming. So it does say here that the family is looking for accountability. So Paul Murdaugh had taken 5 of his friends on the family's boat on February 23rd, 2019. He used Buster's ID to get alcohol for them, and then they went on to an oyster roast on the way back. Well, actually, before even leaving, they were asking Paul to either take an Uber, get someone else to drive, anything. But it is said that he refused all of that, saying that it was his boat, he will drive. So there was a crash, and that left the passengers injured, and Mallory Beach, who was in the back of the boat, was thrown into the water and went missing for about a week. So Tinsley testified during Alex's double murder trial, and that Paul used his family's legal prestige in the South Carolina Low Country to get preferential treatment after the crash. You will have to look at the Mallory Beach video that I did, and that does explain a little bit about that. So the Beach family stood on a causeway for 8 days while their daughter's body was in the water. I don't think there's any amount of money someone could be willing to take to go through what they've gone through. Isn't that the truth? Tinsley also said that Alex Murdaugh approached him at a bar while he was representing the Beach family and tried to bully him to back off the case. There's a lot of grumbling and shock that I'm actually going to hold Alex personally responsible. Prosecutors said that the Beach's lawsuit was a catalyst in Alex's decision to unalive his wife and younger son, as it was threatening to expose his up to 100 financial crimes that he has yet to go to court for. The disgraced attorney is accused of embezzling millions from his family and personal injury law firm and its clients. So it's looking, this is the bridge here that they hit. The Beach family attorney filed a motion to force Alex to disclose his books and prove his dire financial straits. 3 days before the unalivings, a hearing was scheduled to determine whether Alex could be compelled to share the sensitive information. Tinsley said that he still does not have access to all of Alex's financial records, including the Murdaugh's family trust. There was a sense of release and was some justice, Tinsley said, of the Murdaugh trial and verdict. In fact, things that happened in the civil case are even associated with Alex's motive. The Beaches reached a settlement with Maggie's estate and Buster, Alex's sole surviving son, in January. The 2 remaining defendants are Alex Murdaugh and Parker's Kitchen, and that's the convenience store where Paul went and got this alcohol. So it does look like they are going to hold him accountable for that as well. Fair enough, there was a life lost and a bunch of kids were injured. Some of them worse than others, many needing surgery, or a few of them needing surgeries. So, friends, that is what is happening right now as far as the Beach family and their chance to take Alex Murdaugh to court for allowing Paul any kind of access to that boat, knowing that he was a heavy drinker, if not an alcoholic. So guys, thanks again for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. And as you know, I will always see you in the next one. Bye.